Good morning, everybody. Happy, oh my god, what day are we? I have to look at my watch, genuinely. I have no idea. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Oh my god, this is how crazy my brain has been. As you can see, I'm parked. I'm not actually driving, so my live is not a live and drive, which is good because I probably, shouldn't do that. But anywho, thank you for all the people who wished me luck on my exam yesterday and checked in to see how I was doing. So it didn't go well. I'm not gonna lie. I'd worked myself into such a tizzy yesterday that when it actually came time for the exam, and it was super simple, it wasn't anything like they told us it was going to be really complicated, throw a spanner in the works, big twists like it's expected in a movie. It was so easy that I genuinely couldn't figure it out because my brain was so wired to think complex that I kept going, that can't be right, this has to be wrong, there's no way that's right, no, anyway, didn't go well. So it was basically figure out the figures and then input the figures into a form. So because my figures were wrong, my whole form was wrong, so I know I'm going to have to repeat, and I'm okay with that because I now understand that it wasn't as crazy and as mad as I first thought it was going to be. So I'll be much better prepared for next Tuesday. So thank you again for anyone who did ask. That was awesome. Something I keep forgetting to say. You've probably seen me with my, my Arbonne drinks and my fizzes and all these sort of things. And obviously those of you who know me well know that I'm in Australia, I'm in Brisbane. But those at home in Ireland, unfortunately, they don't ship to Ireland as yet. But my lovely friends, pardon me, friends, family, cousins, everybody in the UK, they do ship to you guys. So if you're interested in trying any of the products, please let me know. I'm happy to send you all the details, send you the link of the UK site so you can have a look and see if there's anything you're interested in. And then we can talk through how you go about actually buying it if that's what you want to do. So my thought for today, somebody sent me a picture yesterday or a meme, I can't remember what it was. But basically it was, don't let one moment ruin everything. So yesterday I was so in my own head and so in my own little bubble about how terrible things were and why I couldn't figure this exam out and why people were annoying me with texts and la in the background. Instead of just going, do you know what? This is one moment, one exam. I'm okay if I don't pass. What's the worst that could happen? I have to repeat it. And now I did the test and I know deep in my heart, like people go, oh, you'd be surprised at how well you did. No, I know I'm going to have to repeat and I'm okay with that. I attempted to put in the work, but because I wasn't studying correctly, we'll say, because my brain was in 27 other different places, I didn't study adequately and efficiently, so I didn't pass. And I know I didn't, and that's okay. Part 2 of that exam is actually tomorrow. So here I am sitting at 8:30 waiting for the library to open so that I can start studying. I was going to go to TAFE this morning because one of the teachers is there, but there is a massive storm coming in southeast Queensland at the minute. It's going to be epic. I don't know if anyone remembers the storms from last Christmas at the Gold Coast. It tore roofs off houses, it destroyed trees, telephone poles, etc, etc. So yeah, it was a mess. And apparently a storm that's severe is coming in from the west and it's going to hit kind of outer Brisbane and then come across Brisbane today, tonight and tomorrow. So my dogs are terrified of storms, so I don't want to go too far, but I also, hi Sean, I also don't want to be too far away in case I need to pick up my kids urgently so that I can get them home and get them shelter. Excuse me. So today is going to be a full-on study day, but I'm also going to try and live in the moment more and not worry about that one little bubble that I had in my head yesterday. It's a tiny little, excuse me, it's a tiny little piece of my life, and I know in 5 years time I'll look back and be like, what exam? What was I worried about? If you're not going to worry about it in 5 years time, don't worry about it today. What was it somebody said? Or so, no, I read, if it's not going to bother you in 5 years time, don't give it 5 minutes of your time. Now listen to that. If you're not going to think about it in 5 years, why give it 5 minutes now? Something to think about for the day. Alright, goodbye my lovely peeps.